Hey guys, Amazing Balloon Guy here again. Today we're going to make a Minnie Mouse arch. You guys have been asking for it, shooting me emails about Mickey and Minnie, so I'm going to do both. This video is Minnie, and check out the description area for Mickey, because I'm doing both of them today. So what you're going to need is your basic arch kit. If you have a table arch kit that you bought already, that's fine to use, but I also show you how to make a real cheap one out of a hula hoop, a brick, and a plant prop. Super easy, super cheap. And you can check that in the description area. I'll put a link in that for that as well. So we're going to start off. We're going to use wild berry. You can use pink, wild berry, maybe even purple if you can get away with to make Minnie Mouse. But you're going to take 5-inch balloons. You're going to tie those together. Take 2 more, tie those together, and you marry that to make the car. I always reiterate myself because I'm not sure if you're a new viewer or you're coming back. But anyway, so once you have your kit set up and you have your 5-inch balloons blown up to about 4 inches, that's just a little bit less than their full size, you're going to go ahead and open up these 2 balloons, attach to the pole, and rotate them. Okay, you push that down, and then you're going to go ahead and make sure that 2 of these balloons are facing out, because we want this piece, is kind of, it could almost look like a flower, we want that to sit right here. So we're going to go ahead and take these 2, and you're going to take the yellow, the red and the pink and the white. We're going to separate those, put that in the hole, twist them, and then just rotate them slightly so it nestles right in between there. Push those down, and then we're going to take another quad of red berry and attach that on the top, making sure that all the balloons are nestled in between the quad balloons. Once you have that, you're going to just start with your black balloons. And these are also brought to about 4 inches. That we'll try to make them all the same size. If you, I'll put a link in the description area for some balloon sizers. And there's also ways, there's videos out there that you can show you how to make your own balloon sizing, just so they're all the same size. Okay. But after we do that, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep repeating this process with just blacks only, all the way down to the side. And then we're going to go red berry quad, the one with the white in it, and then another red berry quad, and then you're done. Then we just got to start the ears. So to make the video go faster, I'm not going to show you me putting on every single one. We'll skip to the end, and then we'll get started with the ears. All right, guys. See you in a minute. Okay, so we basically finished the basic part of the arch. Okay, just like I said, all black. Then you repeat the same side on this side, and now we're going to get started with the ears. So what we're going to do is take another quad. We're going to make a whole bunch of quads, and it really depends on how big your hula hoop is. If you have a bigger hula hoop, or you're using an arch kit, or you're even using PVC and it's a bigger arch, you're going to want bigger ears. So for this, I'll let you know how many balloons I use, but you're going to have to add or take away depending how big you want your ears to be. So anyway, take monofilament, which is basic fishing line. Okay, or they actually sell monofilament. I'll put that in the description area for you guys. And we're going to take, you're going to want a decent amount. So I'm going to do an arm's length a couple times. Maybe 3 times, a few times. Whoa. Okay, one more time. And a little bit more. 4 times, 4 arm lengths. You don't want to run out when you're making the ears. Alright, we're going to cut that off. And basically we're just going to take that, put that between your quad and tie a knot. And basically what we're doing is just making we're going to start making a column, and then we're going to bend that column into a semicircle, which will be the ears. Okay. So you put your quad flat on the table. Make sure your string is up. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take another quad and just nestle it in between the same way we did for the arch. And we're going to bring the mono down around that top balloon. Then it's going to go underneath the bottom quad and then up. You're going to pull it tight and then wrap it one more time. Alright, and then once you have that, you're going to repeat that step over and over and over until we have a nice long column. So you have something that's starting to look like this, and we're going to make it probably 2 or 3 times that size, and that's going to give us our ear. So once you make it long enough, we'll go ahead and I'll show you how to bend it. Alright, so after you've got your ear completed, it's about, I think for this video, or for this arch rather, we're doing 16 quads. Okay, that's roughly 64 balloons. And what I like to do is just go ahead and bend it ahead of time, and just kind of see where it's going to fit. Alright, I think I want to do a little off center. Right about there should be, I think it looks okay. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I know that this is my spot here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. Alright, so now I know it's 7 up. You're going to take your 260, you need a 260 for this. And basically you're just going to go ahead and wrap it around that, one of the quad, the top quad. Make sure they're even, and then just tie a knot, make sure it's secure. And then all I'm going to do is go ahead and wrap it around there. So when we count up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take my 260 and attach it right around here. And I'm going to tie that together. I'm going to do a double knot. Even if I can see. Alright, now once that's tied on, we're going to go ahead and get our step stool on. It's better, always safer to use a step stool. And I'll do the same thing for the other side. I'm just going to take a 260, tie it on the top of that. I'm a little off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Doing the same exact thing. You're just taking a 260 and tying that to the top of that column. You go ahead and wrap it around. And you just got to do a little bit of adjusting here, depending on how you want it to sit. Make sure it sits right. And I'm going to bend that right about a little bit off center. So right hands are on the center. I'm going to go right about there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that around and tie a knot the same exact way. And once it's tied, you can make adjustments after. Alright, so that's tied. And real quick, some of the other videos, now you can adjust it when you want it. Some of the other videos on the tutorials on how to do the ear, what they'll do is use duplets. And duplets, you could use them, you'll use less balloons, but what happens is it's real hard to attach. So try to use the quads, use a little more balloons, but it gets a lot easier. I'm going to go ahead and trim this up, and then we're going to do the other ear, and then we'll get started with the bow. Okay guys, we got the ears attached, so now the next thing I have to do is just put the bow on for Minnie Mouse. So what we're going to do here is just take 2 foil hearts. You can get Qualitex or any type you like. You can get it at the dollar store as well. And then all I do is just wrap them together, and then I take a piece of Scotch tape and attach them like so. And then, once they're attached, we're going to go ahead and blow up. I think we're going to use red berry. There we go. We're going to blow up 2 red berry. And tie those 2 together. And we're actually going to do a quad. Sorry. So make your quad, and then we're going to stick our quad in between your 2 heart balloons. Like so. And then we're going to attach that up here using a 260. We'll just grab a 260 here. And my ladder. And all you do is wrap that 260 just like the way you did the ears. We're going to wrap that around our arch. I'm going to start from the back here so I can grab it. Tie that up, and then straighten out our and there you have your Mickey Mouse balloon arch. Now, quick note, if you know what, I completely forgot, you really should blow up these 5-inch balloons, the ones in the back. I have 2 duplets that are bigger, and then 2 duplets that are smaller, just so it fits better. But after you attach that, you just move it around the way you like it, and then I'm going to move this away, and this is your Minnie Mouse balloon arch. Thanks for watching. Please, if you like the video, please subscribe. You can like this video, hit the subscribe button, and then check out my Mickey Mouse arch. Alright guys, thanks for watching.